We're in, so the shining bright. Our art, our voice, our future's light.
We paint, we dance, we act, we sing. Excellence in everything.
You know we ride,
we don't fall back.
We lead with heart.
We're on the right track.
From math to stage,
we give our all.
One voice,
one vision.
We stand tall.
Northwest.
Come on, really, really
Northwest.
Yeah, we're Northwest.
Northwest.
You know it really, really
Northwest.
You know we're strong, creative, bold. With passion that can't be controlled.
Northwest. Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts, as well as our viewers tuning in by way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is March 31st. I'm Rico.
I'm Khalil.
I'm Warren.
Mr. Lockett.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Mans.
Aubrey.
Aria. Aaliyah.
Jamari.
And now we're going to start our Northwest School of the Arts creed. When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let it be unsaid. When speaking of others this day, I desire to do so with the spirit of kindness.
And now in our Northwest School of the Arts affirmation, I am strong, I'm resilient, I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I know all my data. I will work hard to do my best and be my best. Today I take charge of my education because I know it's key to my success in life. And now we're on the word of the day with us today.
All right, guys. So today, our word of the day for the day is
resilient.
Resilient means that you don't give up even when things are hard. You keep trying and you bounce back stronger. Juan, let's talk a little bit about being resilient. What does being resilient mean to you, man?
To when something is trying to stop you from doing what you want,
okay,
you bypass what they're trying to do to you and go on with what you're trying to accomplish.
That's cool. So how does that connect with our word of the day from yesterday, which was tenacity?
Tenacity means to finish something.
Finish it.
Resilience means to go on.
Means to go on. What's some things that you had to be resilient about? Science. Talk to me a little bit about that. Why you had to be resilient in science? Come on over here. Why you had to be resilient in science?
Because I was getting irritated because I wanted to finish my project.
Okay.
We had to wait, and we had to wait longer.
Okay.
And then we finally did it.
So how does being resilient connect to that?
By not messing up everybody's learning, and just be quiet and waiting for the time to say something.
Okay, I like that. So sometimes we have to be resilient in our attitudes. It's a growth thing, right? Okay. All right. Anybody else got anything else to say about being resilient?
One thing I gotta say about being resilient is when if you see something that's not getting took, like when somebody's getting bullied or something,
okay,
and nobody takes action, somebody can show resilience and either stick up for themselves or stick up for their peers.
Okay, I like that. Again, so resilience, That's a great word for today. Our word is resilient. So, guys, remember, as we're moving into our testing season, I need you guys to be resilient. Even when you're reading our questions, when you're looking at a problem, when you're seeing something and it seems like I just can't get that. Take your time, push back, take a walk, get a drink of water, but come right back to it. So we had 2 amazing words for the days from the last 2 days, resilient and tenacity. Guys, I need you to be resilient so that we can hit that 85. And that is our word for the day. And now we're on the hill with who?
Mr.
Hill.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Northwest! Inespio, 3, 2, 1. Levántate, 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 levántate. Northwest! I don't care. 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 Get up. Wake up your mind. Wake up your brain. Wake up your body. Wake up your spirit. Mr. Hill is obnoxious. You're absolutely right. But guess what? Mr. Hill is present. Mr. Hill is here. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you all. It's March 31st. It is the last day of the month of March. Although we go to the end of the road, you are on the hill with Mr. Hill. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue to be on the Northwest way. That means to continue to push on with tenacity. Continue to push on with resilience, to be resilient. Look in my eyes. What do you see? Resilience and tenacity. You got to keep these things in your spirit, your heart, your mind, and your soul, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to do that. How do we do that, Mr. Hill? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Here's how we do that. We do that with academic excellence. We do that with behavior excellence. We also do that with creative excellence. We do that with creative excellence academically. Making academic and artistic gains every single day. Progress, little by little progress, little by little progress. That's all it's about. Behavior-wise, making sure we're doing the best that we can. Making sure that we're behaving in a way in private and in public in ways that those that love us will support that. That could be people that's no longer here. That could be our guardians, but always walking around like our parents are watching, like our loved ones are watching. Asking ourselves this question. Do I control my emotions or do my emotions control me? Every single day we have the opportunity to see which one has the power, you or your emotions. Let's make the right decision today. Cool. And then finally, creatively, making sure that we are creating every single day, pushing artistically, creatively every single day. So let's make that happen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make that happen. And mess up in the process. Just like how Mr. Hill just did. Mess up in that process sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's mess up in the process that time. Okay, real quick, I want to bring up Mr. Latham real quick. Mr. Latham was here and stuff like that. Good morning, Mr. Latham. Hey. Good morning, Pastor Latham. Good to see you. Where your rag at? Bring your rag out. Pat your forehead. Good job, Pastor Latham. Okay, Pastor Latham. Okay, cool. So I want to just interview you real quick. A very, very brief, really brief. Can you tell me, when we first had you on Word of the Day with Mr. Latham, and it was just you, solo dolo, can you please tell us about that process? Tell us about that process in the very, very beginning. Let's start from the very, very beginning.
Of course. As always, the morning Northwest School was, as Ms. TJ has always said, if you're not able to control, not control. If you're not able to pull from yourself, I hope you're able to pull from someone else. Also, good morning. Let's begin. So that was basically for me a tough time because like I'm not used to doing it without Miss TJ because she was like a role model for me when I was doing it with her. So it was mostly like it's scary, but I've done it 1,000 times, even with Mr. Lockett. So it was like, I got this. I have people in the building that supported what I did, gave me good ideas that I should have did for Mr. Latham. So I'm very glad that it was a great opportunity that I get without Miss TJ. And it was an opportunity for me to realize I don't always need someone to do it for me or do it with me. It's always an opportunity to always do it by yourself or with others. And that was going to be our word of the day today, but I'm here now. And guess what? Hey, I'm back.
Yes, you are back. We love that. We love to see that. Yes, so much great work that we've seen so far. So much great work that you've seen so far. When you jumped in and you spoke up, you was scared, boy. It's a scared boy, terrified, compensating, trying not to show it all these different ways. You've been doing a very, very great job. Miss TJ will be returning soon. Miss TJ will be returning soon, but I just want to give you your flowers and tell you that you have been doing a great job of holding that on yourself. You're like, Mr. Hill, I ain't got a word today. Principal like, what was I supposed to say? Da-da-da. And we're like, no, it's on you, boy. It's on you. And you've been doing a great job. You've been doing a great job within that. Every now and then we got to get your red. Wipe yourself fast. Wipe yourself. Relax. Every now and then we got to check you because you decide to do something you're not supposed to be doing in class or something like that, or in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? And that makes us want to, we love our students here at Northwest School of the Arts. Okay? But, you know what I'm saying, getting back on track, which is what it's always about. So I just want to give you your flowers in regards to that. So great job on that. Just want to give you that. Wanted to give you your flowers before Ms. TJ returns, and then, for you to be in the background because you've been doing a great job. So shout out to you, Chase, in regards to that.
Yep, hopefully she's on with us today. And like I always say, let's get into it. And back with Mr. Hill. But before I go, how we always say, now we're on the Hill with Mr. Hill because it's still my time. Oh, yeah. Guess who's back again? And he's going to stay back.
Yeah.
Fly and fashionable. All right, take it away. Oh, yeah.
I really hope you got your Michael Jackson tickets ready for next month because the movie's coming out next month.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. I didn't have that much, but I just wanted to give Mr. Latham his flowers in regards to that. Let's have a great day here at Northwest. We do have basketball practice after school. We do have basketball practice today after school. We'll go in a little bit more detail about that a little later on. Let's have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you all for being on the Hill. With who? Mr. Hill.
Great job, Miss Hill. Let's talk about lunch today.
Today for lunch, we're having milk, juice cup, taco bites, taco sauce, and I think that's it, right?
That's it. All right. What's our specials for today? Today is Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday. Kindergarten has Creative Canvas. First grade has SEL through motion. 2A, Mr. Pierce's class has Lego Lab, and 2B, Ms. Durant's class has Melody Maker.
All right, and this Tuesday, what's the weather looking like?
Tuesday, highest is 72, lowest is 41, with a 50% chance of rain.
59% chance of rain.
59% chance.
There we go. And
April 11th, 10 a.m. Northwest School Yards versus Apex girls basketball game.
all right, guys, remember all games are located at Apex Academy, 16005 Terrence Road in East Cleveland, Ohio. And now we're on the band with Mr. Man.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. It's great to see you all today. We have a few announcements for you. I want to remind teachers that there is still time if you would like to get a field trip submitted and get it approved before the end of the year. There's still time. 6 weeks notice is where we are, so we've only got a few weeks left to get those things in. So please look into that. If you have questions about how to schedule a field trip or what you need to do in order to make that happen, please send me an email or find me in the hallway. I'll be happy to talk to you about what it is that you need to do to make that happen. But please think about that if you're wanting to do a field trip and get those things in the next couple of weeks. Then second grade, I came around to talk to you all yesterday about choosing your majors. I am going to start today coming around to talk to a few students. Again, this process is going to take some time to get through. It's only going to be a few students per day, so we can really sit down and talk about what it is that they want to do next year. There should have been a letter that went home to our second grade students, to their families yesterday, talking about this process. Please, if you are a parent of a second grader, talk to your kids about what's going on. what they want to do so that there are no surprises. Make sure that they're making good, wise choices and not going to majors just because their friends are going there. We want them to be successful and happy in the places that they are, because our goal is for them to be happy and stay there all the way through 8th grade or as long as they are here at Northwest. So again, please, if you have a 2nd grade student, talk with them at home. Think about what this process is and where they should end up and where they're going to be happiest and most successful. Then testing. There is going to be a letter going home that looks like this. This letter is going home to students in grades 3 through 8. This is going to talk about when your testing is going to be happening. We are not testing all as one big group. We are kind of separated into different groups, different students on different days. And so if you have more than one student in grades 3 through 8, they may be testing on different days at different times. This will let you know when they're going to be testing. So please sign the bottom of this and send this back to the school. Then they can give this, so students give the bottom of this paper to your homeroom teacher. Homeroom teachers take this slip, stick it in your attendance folder and send it to the office so that we can track to make sure that parents are aware. It's important that students are here on their testing days so that they can get the testing completed on time. It's important to do that. So please take note of this paper, sign it, send it back, keep the top so you know when everything's happening. It gives you some tips and things about what to do when testing is happening. This week, there are only going to be some small groups getting pulled out. So there's not going to be a lot of testing. That's going to start tomorrow and on Thursday. A few small groups will get pulled out for some early testing. And then next week, we'll start with the larger groups of students that are getting tested. So we'll talk more about what that schedule is going to look like later this week so that you're prepared for next week. Thinking about testing, though, I want to talk to my students that are here really quickly so we can be prepared for it and think about what we should do leading up to our testing day to be ready for testing. So, Aria, when we're thinking about the day before, the morning of your testing day, what's something that you can do to be prepared for testing?
Eat breakfast so I'm not hungry during the test.
Eat a good breakfast. That doesn't necessarily mean junk food. So Takis, hot chips, that's not a good breakfast. We want something that's nutritious that you can eat for breakfast, whether it's a school breakfast or something at home. Make sure you eat, because if your tummy's growling, you're probably not going to get a very good test result because your focus is going to be on when is lunch, right? Jamari, what do you think? What can you do to be ready for testing?
Study your subjects.
Yeah, so look over things. So if you've got notes from math or from ELA, and when the science test comes around, if you have notes from those classes, look over the notes. Think about the things that have been happening during enrichment. Look over those things. Those are things that are definitely going to show up on the test. So be prepared for those items. Make sure that if there's anything you're having difficulty with, talk to your teachers about it during that enrichment time so that you can be prepared for the test and know what is coming up. There's nothing worse than sitting at a test and saying, uh-oh, I don't know what this is. I don't remember it. Right? So be prepared for that. Aaliyah, what do you think? What can you do?
Go to bed early so you're not tired the next morning.
So when you know that testing is coming up the next day, that is not the day to stay up all night and be on the group chat. It's not the night to stay up all night playing video games. It is the night to go to bed early, be rested, be ready for your testing, right? Do you have anything to add, Aubrey?
No, not really.
So they got it all? All right. So with that, everyone, be prepared for testing. Check out these letters. Please, families, check them out, sign them, send back the bottom of the slip, know when those testing dates are coming up, and we will see you around the building, everybody. Have a great day.
All right. We got everybody back. Everybody back. Okay. Teachers, we're going to do the same thing that we did yesterday with our attendance. 9:30, please submit attendance in PowerSchool and bring attendance down with your phones. Every teacher should have their folder today for attendance. Make sure you mark attendance accurately. As students come in, again, 9:30, send all of that down. And on PowerSchool, do not forget PowerSchool. Make sure you do that as well after you send your attendance down, okay? Let's see, what else do we got? What else we got? Bam, there we go. No school on Friday. April 3rd, Good Friday. No school Friday. Parents, we're sending them back home to you. You had them for a week last week. We got them for about 4 days this week. You got them on Good Friday on Easter. We'll be back at school on Monday morning. We want to remember everything that Mr. Mans talked about in our testing. Again, our goal for our testing is 85, and our goal is to make sure that all of our students hit at least proficient. We have so many students in our building that are well above proficient, but we want to make sure that everybody hits proficient. Remember our writing blueprint. Remember everything that you're learning in math. Teachers, you're doing an amazing job setting the standard for what our students need. I'm very proud of you, proud to see what our students are doing. And many of our students, they have that essay blueprint down pack, and they're making that thing work. Testing is coming up. I am excited. We should have a visitor in our building. Teachers today, Dr. Jackson should be supposed to be in our building this morning. I don't have anything. Mr. Manager, you got anything else? Ms. Hill, you good?
One more thing. This amazing notebook, ladies and gentlemen, most likely by the end of the year, the notebook will be retired. The notebook will be retired, ladies and gentlemen. So here's what I need. I need everybody who did not have the tenacity, who did not have the courage, who did not have the resilience to think like, oh, maybe I can't do it. Maybe I can't do it. No, don't do that to yourself, all right? Have the tenacity, have the resilience to come up to Mr. Hill, say, hey, Mr. Hill, I like to come out the notebook. I like to do something. I like to present something. So, guys, the last quarter. It's the last quarter. So, come on, let's get some more artistic people to show what they want to do. 8th graders. I see a lot of you guys that haven't done anything. Only got a couple of you guys. A lot of younger ones, middle school, early elementary guys. Come on, you guys have a beautiful invitation. Come up to Mr. Hill. Let me know. Then we can have a good time here on announcements. That's all.
One quick thing also, guys, y'all remember young Caleb? He came and he did something for us a few months ago. Well, he'll be in our building today. He is shooting his music video. So he's going to shoot his music video at Northwest School of the Arts. Some students going to be put to be in that music video with him. We'll let you know. Myself, Mr. Simpson, we're going to head that. I think Mr. Hill is going to be connected to that as well. So we're going to let you guys know what we're going to be doing and where he's going to be. So just, you see some cameras, act normal. Don't be acting goofy in the cameras. And if you're asked to do something, get ready, because I need you to make sure that you are making Northwest School of the Arts look good. Again, this is an amazing thing. Again, Northwest School of the Arts students, you'll be featured in his music video. So you will see him around the building today. That's it. I don't have anything. Mr. Mans is good. Ms. Hill is good. Again, thank you, Mr. Simpson. Mr. Simpson, when you see the choreography, Mr. Simpson did the choreography for him to help him prepare for his music video. You gonna take us out? Take us out.
We were enough with respeto, amor y paz para nosotros.
All right. Mr. Hill, what did he say?
He said respect, love, and then peace. You want me to say the same thing? Respect, amor, la paz para nosotros. Bam! Come on, man. We stay ready. Got to get ready.
That's it. Miss TJ taught us peace, love.
Peace, love, and respect for everybody.
All right, guys.